And she said, "Be on Obiano." Or me heard this. So based on the physical policies, said the Bessiaco. I don't know if you say a caveat. Yeah, by no debate. Now, so what year, your mammy former chief justice. Also, already on Niji on your woman cake and a home summer bar between or Negabi so and some creep here, Mamitio.
Honorable.
Yes, sir.
I think that I could see in terms of what you
are.
Sending me message.
And I will say, I could see, I say, why did you run? I
know, say, I
got you, Joseph.
Honorable, in race or the said the be our young da Samo, propaganda and the
okay.
Yes, say, Bobo Muchechi from Shume Catcher so Denchemewa. You need a
okay.
As a million and say, Coco. Say call bench, say call him, and then one more sofa. I know my buying. I was some more buying a do baby. About Betina Bontia today and say, I buy a no so no. Mukredi a tro dream. Get as say, it's a bino, and Bobuano. Sabi, and your MPP, and your NDC need a what now what can you? This is a former Chief Justice, Nekasaimu, any. This is somebody I know that COVID-19 funds meaning I know down. The case you and they have do every year. Yes, a debt exchange program. Where is it? And then may call my sister station back on upon a mania. Crata and the Free Ministry of Finance. Crata is me can't cut and I'm saying crata with yes. I said, oh, dada Ghana for. And I said, oh, dada, one more day they affected. Oh, catch on myself. So for the ones are omuwomono. Impose some more time na swan. It will be based on the government's fiscal commitment.
Yeah.
And say drew one as you was say the mama wa near the amount. Meaning says Sana a tear dia. That is the Sana Metias here. Or so say a drew was on Saka based on our fiscal commitment. Said you beat me the amount and I say
that's our financial expertise.
But this is what I also understand based on my class 1 knowledge. I mean, reading the entire document. Documents now by no more or less goes to bulldoze as a finance ministry person bulldoze anyway because extends deadlines are omadema yinano omentimi meet deadline but this time around if they don't meet this deadline so what say your prime minister catch here and say sad debt exchange with deadline idea my intimi meet here our financial sector will crash totally. Internal work is saying you have force and for more if persuasion is failing, force must be applied. Into the crack by say 80% and then when. Who are there about 80% people who have signed on to it? People are still picketing at your ministry, in front of your ministry. Obeka say 80%. On say oh your policy and I say oh the idea about on my own. Now and if you look at pensioners do also power honorable.
Yeah.
And so if you neglect all these people and listening to Mamina Samoka, she doesn't understand why some people have been exempted and others are not being exempted and they are being forced to be part of it. And another make a say, Adia finance minister wakadre frakadam. Young creative space within our budgetary way. And that is exactly what he's up to. Now you are bulldozing your way by forcefully issuing a letter say 80% of the people who are supposed to be part of it have agreed, and so therefore
voluntary.
Oh, say krata brofo nyatro. Me and you were not there. It is our brofo nyatro say some go for voluntarily, and I've said they say yema e ho go si nyame adom afiada. Ube pickets and dodo ebekoso from organizations and groups are finance minister and HR said they have voluntarily agreed to be part and sign on to that. Sabi, honorable, won't mean can me say, Francis, what are my bombosia? Bosiana de mamine, who is who make you and that's it. Me no one can see you. What the cat as about the catch and Francis is a Bosiana crab and so say was in tia. Semi will be up. And I can't and yes, me Jimmy Nibi. One and a wedding. Many we are there will be Faluko to Onibi.
Some sentence, no, my name is Sana, etc. I will find out from
exactly.
But
what they are trying to communicate is that
yeah.
Say edu ho na say ebi wo ho a based on yen hyehyeye no ye de be ma wo say ebi ni ho a aban ho na akwache no untimi kwache mampeni ntum untimi kwache finance minister ntum and also kwa kwesi omo court and answer that you are fighting against the Republic of Ghana. Until when it gets there they will do as the physical commitment of the government demands. And so it is not even cast in stone. It's a time next soon, Yano. It says he can now hear in Abel. And listening to my menon someone and ne what's a Judeguno, it speaks volumes about this particular government. When the kind ashe ubia horoba. Nipa ne won konto kwamie na wasa kwakofa obi fifi ototo wo bopa ko trekra se de oto bo ne ho nye ne hindi se de ote ba bi kase woni gine o. The pensioners are crying. Now, Gabi Tiabutri, no, to a young peer social media. So, be no, he's adding insult to injury, or sort to injury. Teresa, and the woman has replied him while replying of papa, and some kind of metanaka. But this what bomb with you. You see, this government is so insensitive. And I would want to use that word again. Insensitiveness of the MPP government. They don't think about the pensioners who have served the country diligently. I didn't know where you be a film. Not pensioners, and then you are still maintaining your position. You say you don't give Sebi a damn about their future. Still now, person now active workers now. Time do you have excluded them? And then you are maintaining the pensioners. You're not ready to sit down with the pensioners and go into terms with them.
Opa.
Oh, Opa they voluntarily. So Opa so terms are more picketing. Why are they picketing? If they voluntarily could opt out of the system, why are they picketing? Why are they still talking? Sa yemfa ekwanya bi yemfa ebufuo bi ana yemfa some bulldozer way being found fire way through. It wouldn't help this government. And that is what Meka Jimmy is said. So only on the penny for share, on 2 more for say, Sir Subaino, this MPP government, they have to eschew it and change. Because and yes, I am what now, Mami way in some she's speaking for a lot of people who don't have the mouth to speak. Because in Ghana, how it's one here, who are not yet national security for the watch. And you want send the national security for a binary national security BNI for so on tracking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And we are very much aware of that.
That's a serious allegation.
I can prove to you.
This is exactly the point I made about so
this
because
is what has come from
the issue for Abetu.
And sometimes people can't talk because can. And so for the fear of that, okay, say remember to talk about the culture of silence in this country.
And on this show, Sanya was your cast, say a buying way at the national security for
but who controls the national security?
Track former President Mahama. On one buying said him say former President Mahama. On also our access to security because Wyoming Penida. This is very serious allegation.
And I'm saying that this is the intel the party has, and we are working towards. And we've sent a signal.
Intel from where? Intel from where?
The point is that.
Intel free.
The point is that people are not voicing out because they are afraid. People are not voicing out because of the fear. Say Nana Akufo-Addo abai we die. Okokase. And Manasseh Azure was right to put it in context that this is the time. Even journalists almost practicing under John Dramani Mahama and practicing as a journalist under His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo are two different ways. So now, Mamia or Kase, she's speaking for a lot of people who can talk because Omusru. One here, Chana say, yeah, a year to where you so then you can't even assess
very controversial. Sure. So for you to say, this government track former President Mahama communication, what is evidence?
I never said his communication. I said they are tracking him, and that is what I said.
In what sense?
The party know internal structures.
Okay.
They monitor maybe, and so when we see certain things happening, party internal mechanisms, any woman His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and other people are very right to point.
So there's evidence to that effect.
Evidence to that effect. I'll provide it to you.
More evidence. The government
provided.
What is the evidence?
Nobody controls the national security apart from the government.
Yes, I know.
Exactly.
What does the evidence look like?
Oh yes, I know. I say who deviate as some. As some men na me
tell on the say. Honorable.
Mamia or Kase. Onsrobia when the Kase because she happens to be a member of their party.
Okay.
And so, in some way, she says it boldly. And she has to voice it out. And what reply Gabi? No, now MPP need to reply Gabi. Said the Mami can. How many members of the MPP can reply Gabi in this way? It tells you that this woman is not afraid. But the other people, let us not just judge by saying say because I'm a former chief justice in Tina media in no. In some aspects, yes, it is right because for a public figure, she was a former chief justice and also a chairman of the COVID-19 fund. But again, there are other people almost started picketing before Mami joined here.
Yeah,
those people can't speak because obviously.
Is it also not true, sir? Because of the pedigree.
I'm saying that.
And the level.
I'm saying
and the volume, the substance. And the so am I media no? Your attention are coming because if you have somebody or your former chairperson of COVID-19 fund. Our chief justice appointed by the president, or sign retire, or sign a juma within this government, or kasa emud.
Honorable.
Because
kasa emud, but that's what I kind of say.
Is it not because
the picketing began before she joined?
Yes,
right.
Yes.
But who were they speaking to?
They were talking to Senior Hozu, Martin Pebu, and others.
Yes. Martin Pebu are not pensioners. I'm talking about the pensioners who are picketing.
But they were
where they even interviewing? You get the point. So what I'm saying is that people are even afraid to openly speak against the government because or a pensioner osro. And so it needed somebody, and I always I have respected the woman. Says she has been bold enough to speak against what is happening.
Okay.
The greed, the corruption, the thievery.
Okay.
And then our prime minister now also to Wobber Park and also she has replied the man. And the reply and also the now we treat him. Minister Sabrof also a pain brain, right? And pain brain is somebody who can
pain brain.
Pain brain, yes. Pain brain now say yeah can't any panel say be all intelligence and then the person is stupid. Sab nipa yi ene nipa o dictate ma Ghana ene oti baby no church on some to and they taxi say and they say and MPP communicators and members of the MPP are even afraid to talk about him. Omo na so opa me ma menua esa kwan na busan say some Gabi can farm am no ho wasn't right ultimately because osro. And so this woman has been bold and she has brought out the issues, and that is what I'm expecting journalists the things the woman said.
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
Francis, is it not also true, sir? Based on free speech, communication, radio, so
free speech.
Obiti said, they have a right to write a lot of things on social media. Mami interview our only journalist grantee or your first one, and they were saying the same thing.
Sure.
And he said, "Okasa be about we breast will be to me na kwine chena now share the examples. How will you reconcile the two?"
I'm saying that. And then Manasa Azuri, on a Twitter say,
yeah,
Imrana or yen investigative journalism, Yura John Dramani Mahama Abre Pencil as president. The kind of free speech or enjoy it. The freedom to exercise ne anasa or the media person compared to now no difference no so because under this government nko phone timi nkasa
but there be aso kasa
oh no kasa na o kasa no uri afi say okoye Christian Bokaso okoye documentary bi he had to run and go and hide in South Africa for some time.
Yeah, but say no multimedia cry no mo di pamo no because near ode bab on training near oye no was different to say ode entuma tuntum akata fufuo so now person plenty trunk of for say net ba omo multimedia focus mo no na different from the head near the ode man.
This is an investigative journalism that he did. Who you know for you nua be makuda oko national security eco video nyoma bia na ekoso then no there are series of them and countless of them. Captain Smart popular Captain Smart. Then you find Captain Smart. Then you find Captain Smart. And so Manasseh is right to talk about that. Oh dear. And then no, you can't depth exchange once. Oh, me ni share mention na no question. So what I say. So the whole thing is that a lot of people have issues to say. A lot of people have problems hidden, but the point is that when they kasama ye, inti mami ba ya obejina ni muna washa ase kasama. It is giving the people the strength.
Okay.
I thought the government released a letter no, nanke nenka packets and the best topic.
Okay.
But today they were there. The letter came in the morning around 9.
Yeah.
By 10 they were there. I don't know what and the minister call, and this picketing will continue. What they are trying to tell the government and they say at least listen to with the pensioners.
Okay.
Said you would see in Kofono, tie yenso. and then let's look at a possible good solution that you need to make the solve the same way, because we don't want the financial sector to crash.
Okay.
Yen United, you bomb pairs Ghana and seen that them.
Yeah.
Nanke bedu maybe nanka tofu because full up on blue do why you must also MPP now so NDC.
Yeah.
Ubi out tofu or nubi, and you pay at the price that the fuel the pump is charging, and you pay that much. And to say a bayana se Ghana be year, maybe you comfortable na se kuningo. A ye ma yina a boy ma mo be boy chima so mo ba. But oshe aban bi na sa aban no ne ye ne susu ye ne nyom o de bomb and more man. That's aban you have to caution.
Yeah.
And tell the people that, see, this is what the government is doing. And this is exactly what Mameno okay. So on this debt exchange program there, I think that we have to go through it. Okay. But the government should be able to listen. Pensioners need to come and resolve their issues.
And then Francis Adro, or executive member NDC Kwadaso constituency, or